right, let's go to work. All right, we got the entire screen going. Yep.
Yeah, I can do number 1.
There we go. So, in your best standards, you won't be given 2 lines, I promise you. You'll be given an equation and a table. So you're gonna have to do some converting, right, Matthew? G, I am gonna give you, the question came up last period. You are being told that you have 2 different lines. They are linear functions. So line A, you're being given table format. Line B, you're being given an equation. Enzo, buddy, you with me? Uh-huh. So at some point in time, all throughout this course, you really want to be able to compare apples to apples. So I'm going to give you, take line A, for example, because you're being told, you know, you're not going up by ones, you're going up by weird numbers because they're taking a line and they're just picking random points on the line. Maybe it looks like this. But the points are on the line. So you might want to, strategy, take 2 points off of this table. And again, it's a strategy. First of all, red marking device says, look, I have a y-intercept. Yay! So maybe I just take 2 points, find slope number, and then create the equation for that table so I can compare apples to apples. If I were you, I would stay away from things that look like decimals or fractions. Just saying. So I would take 2 points that have nice, happy, whole number, integers, something, and find slope that way. So I got negative 18 comma 4. I've got 0 comma negative 4. And go ahead and do your simple second grade subtraction. Here's your change in x, your change in y. Negative 18 take away 0 is still negative 18. And then 4 minus minus 4 is now an 8. You want x underneath your y, minus 18, right? So you've got the slope number. Can I divide upstairs and downstairs by 8? No, I get upstairs but not downstairs. That would be 9. You can go by 2? Okay. So divide 2, right? So I'll end up with m is equal to, I got a negative sign, and I've got 4 upstairs, and I've got 9 downstairs.
They have the same slope.
They have the same slope. That's an important feature. We're going to talk about same slopes next week. So, and I've got my y-intercept right there, right? So now I've got y is equal to negative 4 over 9 x minus 4. So now if you have to compare slopes, you got the slopes. If you have to compare y-intercepts, you got them. If you have to compare x-intercepts, well then set both equations, put 0 for y, and solve for x. So who's got the smaller y-intercept? This is A, and this is B, right?
A.
So A, and then justify. Minus 4 is smaller than plus 2. Who's got the smaller x-intercept?
They're the same.
They're the same.
The x-intercepts are the same?
No.
Slopes are the same. Okay? You got lines that look like this right now. And they pass through your y-axis in 2 different locations, but they have the same steepness.
Yeah.
Which means they're going to pass on the x-axis in 2 different locations also.
Yeah.
So you got something that looks like this, right?
It's A, yeah.
And you
Yeah,
got
exactly.
You guys, I'm just making it up.
Because the line is-
And this one, right? So here's your x's. So you're gonna have to calculate that out. So just plug in 0, plug in 0 here, right? Plug 0 in here. Go ahead and calculate, see what you come up with.
I got negative.
-4. Go calculate. I'll give you about 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
And that's gonna be 4, 9 times 4, it's gonna be negative. And then go ahead and do this, negative 9/4, negative 9/4, multiplied by reciprocal. And then this one's got, looks like negative 9.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And this one is going to end up becoming 2 equals negative 4/9. X, multiply both sides by reciprocal, negative 9/4. That's going to cancel. Negative 9/4. I just moved 2 over, so that should be a -2. So x is equal to what?
9.
Minus times minus is plus. 18 over 4.
But then you can put 9.
Yeah, it's going to be like 4 and change. 4 and something.
9 over 2.
4 and change. Okay, so who's got the smaller y-intercept? Got to be right here. It's a negative number. Yeah. So that's also line A. Brayden, put your hands to yourself. I'm recording this so your mommy can listen, or your daddy can listen. Yeah. Since negative 9 is smaller than 18 over 4. Which linear relationship has the larger slope?
Oh, larger?
Yeah.
B.
Neither.
Slope!
Neither.
Thank you. All right, and then finally downstairs. Right? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the increasing or decreasing. I'm going to wait till we get to curvature, like I said at the beginning of this unit. So for line A, as x is heading towards negative infinity, what's happening to your y's? Okay. Well, check it out. If you're going from 0 to -12 to -18, your x's are getting smaller, right?
And then your Y are getting big.
Your y's are getting bigger. So positive infinity, right? Positive infinity. For line A, as x is approaching positive infinity,
The ones are getting smaller.
are they?
Yeah.
Check your table. Are they getting smaller?
Yeah.
All right.
Parallel.
So now how are you going to figure out for line B? You don't have a table. Unless you make one.
You make one.
Let's go make one real quick. Just a couple of numbers. Right? Real quick. Man, I would be going 0, 2. There's a good one. How about 1? Right? So 1 times 4/9 is 4/9, negative 4/9. Right? So what is 2? What's 2 minus 4/9? So call 2 is 9 nines 1? Is 18 nines 2?
Yes, you know, yeah,
Right? So what's 18 minus 4?
14. 14.
And 14 ninths is going to be positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try 2. We just need one more. So let's take 4 nines times 2 minus, right? 2 times 4 is 8. What's that number? 18 minus 8 is 10, right? Can we agree that this number is approaching 1?
It's decreasing.
It's decreasing, right? As x is increasing, y is decreasing.
Yeah.
So
The,
as x is increasing, y is decreasing.
Which means it's
So if x is getting smaller, y is getting bigger. Boom, done! Ladies and gentlemen, awesome lesson, thank you very much. Let's stop sharing, let's stop recording. We have liftoff.